Hey everybody, it's Alexis from Project Lore, and this is the recap from episode 7. This week on Project Lore, the guys finished off the heroic 5-man instances in the Qualifying Reservoir by demolishing the Steamvault. They started out slowly with Hydromancer Thespia, but once they managed to get out of a storm, it was smooth sailing through Mechgineer Steamrigger and Warlord Calathrash.
Guys!
Go, baby, go!
We are doing really good, guys. We're doing really good.
While they underestimated themselves on the last boss, they did manage to wreck him pretty quickly. I personally didn't think they'd be able to do it, but I guess they proved me wrong.
Come on, Pyroblast. You may be dead before my Pyroblast goes off. Nope.
You don't know how many times I had to run Qualifying Reservoir. I used to want a Hippogriff mount, and every single time I'd get a group, I'd be anxious to see if they'd be able to move out of the storm on the first boss. Usually they couldn't do it, but that's old news because I'm exalted now. But just a reminder about BlizzCon. Were you able to snag tickets? For those of you who did, we'll see you there. And for those of you who didn't, well, you can always tune in to ProjectLore.com for all the details. Now, let's go to your questions. Victor asks, after watching the show, I really wanted to try WoW. My question is, should I try WoW or is it virtually too late? Let's go to Zand for that one.
Great question, Victor. Should you try it? No. This is a terrible time to get into the game because we're already level 70s and we're ready to move on to the Wrath of the Lich King, and you're going to be way behind. So, sorry, you're done. You're not going to be able to get involved. No, Victor! Victor, I was kidding. It was a joke. You can get into this game at any time. You can be any age. You can be any sex, guy, girl, or even combo of the two. It doesn't matter. This game is for everybody, and if you start and you only played a level 10, it's a rewarding experience. We, of course, are end game players, and we are pretty amazing, all of us, including myself, especially myself. But it's not about that. It's not about getting to the end. It's not about beating the highest bosses. It's about having fun, playing with your friends, and having a good experience. So get into it, please, and send me a tell. I probably won't respond to you, but send me a tell anyways. Thank you, Victor, and back to you, Alexis.
Thank you, Zand. And remember, if you have any questions you'd like the team to answer, you can post a comment on ProjectLore.com or send them directly to editor@ProjectLore.com. Well, that's it for this week's community recap. Next week, the guys will be going to Blood Furnace, so stay tuned for episode 8. From Project Lore, this is Alexis. I'll see you next week. That is just like a tongue twister.